Hello and welcome to the channel, everyone. This is Dreas, and today we're going to be checking out Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. I played it a few minutes, didn't really do anything, just kind of loaded in and had a quick look at it. It's kind of like This War of Mine in a lot of ways, but yeah, we're going to hop into a new game and check it out.
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience and resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. And I only wish I could be here to see it, huh? However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits.
Reagan-Bush 1980 election.
All right. This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Huh? Let's get wait. They're where? Excuse me. So just, hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you...
Hello?
The tide will turn. God bless you. God bless the...
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash, but if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look, what they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped, and staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
Alright, so we get to pick between several different pairs of people to start with. Got Tracy and Wayne. Tracy has will to live, melee damage significantly increased while on low health, resistant to morale loss from low needs. Alcohol items cannot be consumed. Wayne is a thrill seeker. He gets adrenaline state from taking damage, can craft moonshine. Spending a phase without leaving the shelter results in morale loss, so he's kind of got to go out every day, I guess. Leo, the guy on the right, is tough, takes less damage in combat. I like that. Increased damage using melee weapons. I like that. Loses more hunger each phase. He eats a lot. And he's paired with a bad cook. He can only cook slop at the cooking station. Melee weapons are cheaper to craft, and he can eat anything without getting an upset stomach, probably because he's a bad cook. So that's an interesting pair. Sebastian and Diane. Loses rest slower than others. This is Diane. Passively gains small amount of morale every phase. Full craftsman. Barricade repair is less effective. Okay, don't like that. These gunsmith range weapons are cheaper to craft. Deals more damage when using firearms. Jaded morale is slower than other survivors. Okay. Hector gains extra component resource for each dismantled item. Barricades are cheaper to repair. Insomniac loses more rest each phase. She's evasive, small chance of not taking damage in combat. Escape artists create more lockpicks when crafting at workbench. Lightweight, she can't carry as much in her backpack. Daphne and Penny. Craft more items. Medical area for the same cost. She's a good cook. Pacifist. Attack damage is reduced. She's a blade expert. Haunted. Undead attacks may also add a trauma state. Makes less noise when scavenging. Increased damage when using a bladed weapon. Alright, then we're back. Oh man, I don't know. I'll leave her Daryl and Leo, or Daphne and Penny. This guy here's probably gonna be good other than his need to eat all the time. I don't know how that's gonna play out. Let's try Daphne and Penny. I know what I'm doing, I don't. I'm new to the game, really. I am probably gonna die horribly. This shelter won't do. The barricades are in bad shape and there's barely enough here to survive. We need to move to a new shelter as soon as possible and then find a way to escape this hellhole. Find a new shelter and move in. Okay, undead attack. The undead hurled themselves against the barricades. We managed to hold them back this time. Looks like we had 5 barricades in raiding and they took one out. Alright, so I'm controlling her. Confirm actions are tutorial. Scavenge 38 Irving Drive. Looks like 1 and 2 switches between them. Alright, so I think I need to get her to do, she's like W to enter the stairs. She's half sleepy. Okay. Let's see what we're doing here. Where's the barricade? Are those the barricades? Interact. Cost 2. So let's add that to her queue. We don't have any. Okay, she's working on that. And now her. Alright, to scavenge. Do we go to... I ain't scared of those things out there. Let's see. Workbench. Lockpicks. No, let's remove last cube. We don't want to craft anything. We want to, do we got any supplies? Assign survivor to scavenge. Okay. I need some weapons. Do we get, what's her inventory? Inventory, okay. Survivor, okay, that's her traits. Escape plans, hadn't discovered any. Maybe you pick when you set to go out, I think. Like I said, I didn't really play it. I hope you pick something. Alright, they wanted us scavenge 38 Irving Drive. Is that this place? It is. Very little base resources, light weapons, no medical, light food. Alright, so we can take a lockpick. We don't have any weapons. Alright, this may not work out too great. Alright. Just gonna have to be sneaky. Alright, shift, you can kind of sprint and run. Alright, we can search the truck. Alright, Q to transfer all items. Tab to view inventory. I think if you get up close, you'll peek in. Alright, that was the punch. Alright. E opens. Left control to sneak. Probably should be sneaking pretty much all the time. I hear something over there. Okay. I think we can sneak by her. Don't linger. The dead will become aware. Can I close this? I can. Maybe find some food. Oh yeah. That's nice. Got some carrots and some meat. See nothing out there just yet. I hear something. Like maybe there's something a little further out in the yard. I think the telescope lets you kind of scout the area, which is why they wanted us to come here. Old Ballard, one of the few remaining artifacts of Hershaw's more prosperous past. Value Records features a wide range of low-cost vinyl and band posters. Texaway Gas Hart Street, a sign above the forecourt reads, "Fill her up, roll on out." Alright. Scavenge locations, find resources. I think we'll turn the radio off. Nope. Alright, we got some scissors, we got some clothes, bottled water, and some beer. Alright, that may be it. Not much to that one. With a weapon equipped, sneak behind and press kill. I think the scissors are like a one. They are equipped, I think. Yeah. And then they break, I think. Yeah, so one and done. Oh, and then we can use lockpicks here. Alright, we got a hatchet, some wood, and some scrap or something. What's this stuff called? Metal. And we got a hatchet we can use as a melee weapon. And I think that's going to be it. Head back to the shelter. Alright. Results from scavenging. This is everything we got. We got our hatchet. We got some tape. 3 metal. 2 raw meat. Some vegetables, 4 wood. Some clothes. Can be dismantled for base resources at dismantling bench. Bottled water. And 2 beer. A 6-pack of Walton Willows. Can be used at shelter to temporarily restore morale. Alright, the undead attack. They take one off our barricade. Alright, so it's nighttime now. And let's see what she's up to. Alright. Alright, let's look at the stats on her. She's 2/3 hunger left. She's a little tired, but not super duper tired. She's halfway tired. Let's see. Do we have a place we can cook? Let's see, what can she do here? cooking area, level 1. She needs more cloth. I don't think time is running right here, so you kind of got time to look around, make decisions, stuff like that. Let's see. Barricades, we got a bed up there. Yeah, we really hadn't got any amenities. I mean, we have a bed, we have a workbench. I think you gotta have the scavenging table, and of course you gotta have the barricades. They're not invincible. Alright, so she either needs to sleep or craft something during the night. She could sleep. She could add more to the barricades. Don't have enough for that. Could make a medical area, but if we're gonna move, does it make sense to be making all this stuff? I don't think it does make sense. Unless it takes the stuff with you when you move. It may take it with you when you move. Weapon bench. Alright, let's assume it's gonna let us take it with us, so if we do this, we're gonna be using our cloth. I really want to save for the cooking area. So wood, screws, and cloth. Let's just let her get rested. It's gonna be some kind of strange mass hysteria. Barricades should hold. Sign Daphne. Let's let her see if she could get rest. Alright, close. So that's what she's gonna do tonight. And you're gonna go back out and press your luck again. Alright. Current shelter. Is this where they want us to go? Value records. New location. Potential shelter. Has 1 bed available. Food, medical, base resources. What's this place? That's where we just went. This is a potential shelter. It's got a garden and 1 bed available. This stage is inaccessible during the tutorial. Okay. Features a wide range of low cost. Yeah, I read that. Taxi. Threat's low there. That's a high threat, moderate threat. Can't go there. New locations just inaccessible. That's where we went. Looks like this is where we're probably gonna go. As far as a base, this one down here is more attractive. But maybe, I'm not sure what this little red crosshair means, but maybe this is where they want us to go first. Alright, so let's prepare to scavenge that. I want to take the axe. Did I not have a lockpick? I know I used one, but I thought I found one. What is this? Junk food? No. I guess we're just taking the axe. Go scavenge. Alright. Confirm actions. So it's nighttime now. Oh, I'll assume it's more dangerous at night, maybe? Left click to attack. heard something. Shelter equipment. Someone held up here. Alright, something's upstairs. I hope he won't come down. Maybe he only comes down if I make noise. Alright, that's barricaded. Alright, let's see what he does. We'll wait there. He's gonna path back. Don't turn around instantly, please. That axe is not gonna last forever. Not very bright in there. I don't hear nothing. To aim flashlight. Oh, nice. Let's leave that open. Just in case I gotta run. What do we got here? Oh, a casserole, some bottled water, pure alcohol, some boards, and some metal. And we got some coffee a while ago, tape, some boards, and some more metal. All right, let's get all of that. All right, that may be a zombie that's alive right there, so we need to be careful. Q to dodge attacks. Hopefully I don't need to dodge any. Okay. I'm going up to the roof. A, D, and space to vault over objects instead of walking around it. Alright, Griffith and Sons Hardware. This hardware store was a staple of the community for over 60 years. Jay's Motel. Only exhausted travelers would consider a stay in this shabby motel. Remove the zombie threat to make the shelter viable. Alright, so either one up here or that one on the floor is probably a zombie. Is this bag searchable? It is. Alright, we got some meds, more boards. Okay, so we're getting some good stuff. Our inventory is full as it is right now. Hatchets down to half durability. Alright, so we're gonna have to go down here. Alright, so there was a room that was locked down below. or boarded up. Oh, right there. Okay, I missed one dodge. Oh, no. Get out of there. Oh. Shit. Alright. Didn't like that. Okay, there's stuff here that we could use, but yeah, that's about to break. All threats are cleared. You are now able to move in. I don't know if we want to move in here, though. It may make me move in here. Take all that. Said only stack to 4. I guess so. Strong brew that hits spot even without cream. Despite the accurate taste, these meds can stop sickness in its tracks. Temporarily restores rest when consumed. Okay. So nothing in there I need to consume right now. Unblock that. Alright, so we got some stuff. Oh, what is that? Oh, she's scared because she encountered undead. And used to treat some physical states. Alright, what is this? Pure alcohol. Fabric. I need that. Let's see. Transfer item. Transfer. And then can we use this? Or can we only use it at the base? I don't think we can use it here. Alright, let's see. Food. Meds. Cloth. Coffee beans. I kind of want the food. I hate to give up any of this stuff though. It's all very useful. Did she have a smaller backpack than everybody else? I think she did. I think there's normally 3 more. Let's put that there. Oh. Let's see. Transfer item. Transfer the meat over. Useful for both crafting and keeping away dark thoughts. The faster you drink it, the less you'll notice the flavor. Temporarily restore morale. Let's get the taters. Coffee would be nice too. Head back to shelter. Let's see what happens now. Alright, we got a good bit scavenging. I broke 1 barricade. Probably could have saved that wood if we do move. I honestly don't know how to move. Alright, I'm kind of sleepy now, getting a little hungry. What about her? Alright, she's fully rested, morale's good. She's alright for the most part. Move shelters to gain access to new locations. Alright, so I think the tutorial wants us to move shelters. Move into value records. Okay, let's see. Move shelter. Your survivors assigned to stations or map locations will be unassigned. Any crafting in process will be canceled or reimbursed. Alright, we're gonna move here. Now I'm interested to see if Penny gain drained. Okay, Penny needs to sleep. Tutorial complete. That's the basic of Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. You'll need to use these skills to be resourceful to keep your survivor alive and seek an escape from the escalating danger that besieges Walton City. Continue. The undead hurled themselves against the barricades. We managed to hold them back this time. Okay. So that took that day and not so we got a bed here. Let's see. Is the stuff still down? There was a backpack and there was some stuff in the kitchen. Oh. The stuff in the kitchen. So we lost all that stuff. Or either, I don't know. Looks like we lost all that too. Alright, so that's interesting. And this is kind of barricaded up. And that's where we started, up there. Alright, let's build the workbench 2. The dismantling bench and bolt cutters if we do that. The cooking area, let's add that to the queue. Alright. And let's switch to Penny. She needs to sleep. She needs to eat too. She's probably gonna wake up hungry. Oh, I didn't look in here, did I? Oh yeah, I did kinda. And we can't access the roof. And we only got a single bed here. Kinda like the other place better. Alright, let's okay, that's it. Enter. Alright, let's just confirm those actions. She's gonna sleep. Cooking area, level 1. Alright, done. Penny lost drained. She probably gamed starving to death. No. Alright. Barricades are down against just a cooking station? Alright. Let's check it out. Alright, so meat stew takes 2 and 1 water. Produces 3 and what? What is it producing? Meat stew and give me a bottle or something. Maybe it's an empty bottle. Vegetable soup, task size 2. Not quite your grandmother's recipe. Alright, let's add meat stew. Daytime. Okay, so she could cook all 3 during the day. If I'm getting it right, that'll be a good bit of food, I think. Maybe. And then she Is there not an option to shore up the barricades, or do we not have any wood left? Oh, we got wood. Oh, she's hungry. Probably got a good for short burst of energy, but lacking nutrition. Recover small amount of hunger. Alright. Recover an extra large amount of hunger when consumed. How do you eat this stuff? Hit E. Okay. That put her at half. She's still freaked out over the ghost and stuff. Alright, so you finish the tutorial and get to continue on. Why can she not shore up the barricade? Can she only go out? Is that her deal? Alright. This has 2 beds here. That's where we moved from. This has 1 bed and a garden. Alright. Let's have a quick look at this one. Well, alright, the hatchet's about to break. No lock picks. Alright, let's just go scavenge and see what happens. Too risky to apply a bandage while scavenging. You need to wait until you're back at your shelter. Bullshit. That's why I'm hiding. Alright. Be extra sneaky. Those zombies may be alive over there. Alright, maybe we can loot something here. Alright, a bit more food. We're gonna have to vault up on the car. Alright, there goes the hatchet, maybe. Okay, you can hide here. Maybe at the other end of the shelf. What is this? A wooden box? Looks like that door is open. It's hard to tell though. It's not open. Oh, we got a screwdriver. That's about broke. Maybe good for 1. He's gonna come back. Probably should have went ahead and went. Come on back now. comes. I don't need to be peeking. Just gonna break the hatchet. Weapon destroyed. Alright. Guess can we equip this one? It's gonna get destroyed in one lick too. What do we got here? Wow. Well, my inventory is full. Wow, just damn a few times. Can I climb up there? I can. Ain't got room for nothing, really. Transfer all items. Hide from something there. I don't have any weapon. And there's 2 zombies there. Oh, I do still have a screwdriver, but... Oh, wow. I figured it took more damage than that. That one zombie, I'm not going to be able to... Unless she's sleeping. How do I kill? I don't think she's dead. Maybe she is. And let's close this door. Lots of stuff in here. What is this? Unidentified pills. Okay. More lockpicks. Can I eat these right there? Or did I figure out that I couldn't? Still on there. Alright, let's get them back. I guess I can't eat while I'm out in the field, eh? Alright, well, we'll leave a lockpick there. If we need it, we'll come back and swap something out. This is Joe Divisia. You're out there, Dad. Alright. Lots of stuff in here. Oh, I'm begging you, don't leave me for dead. Strong with extra backpack space, gains extra component resources for each dismantled item. Extra morale is lost when hunger is low. You know what? Let's pick him up. Can we get through there? Alright, so... Looks like there's a screwdriver on the ground there. Can I pick that up? Swap it out. Okay, that's lockpick and something else in there. Or was it? Hell, I don't remember what's in there. Alright, there's a garden up top. I know there's a zombie up there. I thought I heard him down to the left. Yeah, coming back, I think. Alright, she's gonna stop there. She ain't got far to go before she turns around down there. Let's let her pass by and then we'll come back and get her. Other way, seems like she stayed down at that other end for a good while. Hope it's just her. All threats cleared. You are now able to move in here. But we don't want to move in till we get everything looted, evidently. Alright, fire station number 8. Fire station motto is Heroes in Flames. Hackett Construction Inc. Leading innovation in construction. Alright, she's half health, half scared, half hungry. So if this one has a garden, we'll have roof access if we move in here. What did I leave here? Oh, I do have an extra spot. Take cloth. What else did we leave? Lock picks. What's this do? Can be dismantled. Alright, we need the dismantling bits before we can do that. Let's get that lock pick. And maybe that other lock pick stack as well. The screws would be nice. Strong smelling, useful for crafting. Meat stack. We're gonna have to feed 3 now, so I kinda don't want to pass on any kind of food or coffee. We're just gonna have to come back for this stuff. Alright, let's see if we can pick up that other lockpick down here. Yep, they stack. Oh, I know all the zombies are gone. Oh, what is this? Strange markings. A symbol has been hastily painted on the pavement near a manhole, partially covered by dust and grime. Lead. Discover strange markings. Okay. Maybe that's got something to do with the escape plan. Head back to shelter. Wonder how long this barricade here is going to hold out. Strange markings. We came across some odd graffiti. An orange stencil shaped like a circular maze. We should check if any more of the scattered across the city. Strange markings unlocked in escape plans menu. Okay, so no barricade problems. I mean, right now. All right, we're gonna have to stop this right here. It's a pretty interesting game. Probably come back and play it some more. I'm thinking of moving into the other place with the garden, and I'm hoping that, you know, the crafting stations and stuff will move with us. Let's see. Yeah, there's no, I guess the game kind of saves as you go. So, no scum saving or stuff like that. Let's see. Still can't upgrade the barricades, at least not with her. How about... Oh, how about him? He come in hungry, low morale. Probably stand to lose a little bit of weight. Okay, he can't work on the barricades. Not sure what's up with that. Alright, like I said, we're going to end it right here. I appreciate everyone watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to play some more of this one. And we'll see you all in the next one. Y'all take care. Bye for now.